All right, today I've got something really cool for you. This is another one of those guns that I think absolutely everybody needs to own. So let's open up the case here, and I'll show you what's going on. This right here is my Springfield M6 survival rifle. Now I say survival rifle, it's actually quite a bit more than that. It's a rifle shotgun combination. It folds up into this nice compact little package here. These were originally issued to pilots, and then I don't remember when. I think it was sometime in the 80s. Springfield Armory took over production, and civilians were able to buy them. They are a fairly uncommon firearm now because Springfield stopped making them, which is a real shame. These things are absolutely the ultimate survival gun of all time, in my opinion. And the reason for that is not just the size, not just the fact that it breaks down and it's easy to pack away, but also because of what the thing really is. On the top here, and this is a standard model, this is a stainless steel, which was their super duper deluxe one. And what I mean by standard was that this is a 22 long rifle on the top and a 410 shotgun on the bottom. It has automatic ejectors. The other half of the gun is also completely stainless steel. There's a button here on the side. You push the button and the thing opens up. It holds, I believe it's 15 rounds of 22 long rifle in the stock, and then 4 rounds of 410. I have buckshot. This is just what I keep in here. More buckshot. This is triple aught. More buckshot, and guess what? More buckshot. I figure if I ever need to get to the ammo fast, buckshot's probably what I need anyway. The way this goes together is really simple. There's a pin. You take the pin out. You just line it up like so. Drop the pin back in. It snaps in place, and the gun's ready to go. So you can see at the top there's a locking mechanism here, and all you got to do is just drop your rounds in and snap it closed, and that's all there is to it. Selecting which barrel you want to use is also really easy. On the hammer here, there are 3 positions. There's all the way down, fires the bottom barrel. All the way up, fires the top barrel. And then there's this middle position in between the two, which is safety. You can rotate it and it locks it. And when it's in that position, even when you pull the trigger, the hammer doesn't actually contact any of the firing pins. It's a completely safe setup that way. While we're talking about triggers and firing, I want to point this feature out right here. Maybe, I'm guessing this is the strangest trigger you've ever seen. Well, keep in mind, this was designed by the military for use all over the world in any weather environment conceivable. This trigger setup is made so that you can be wearing heavy-duty mittens in a cold environment and still operate your firearm without taking your glove off. So this gun's set up to be used absolutely anywhere under any conditions. I really like these things. Now, this wrapping right here, you can't really see the barrels, but that's okay. This is just a 550 cord wrap that I did on it. It feels nice, it looks nice, and it's a good length of 550 cord. They, of course, didn't come with that from the factory. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention to you. The sights are really cool on this gun. You have a peep sight, which is perfect for the 22, and then it just flips down, and there's a really nice little V sight right here, which is perfect for the shotgun. I found this thing to be accurate, and of course, as I'm sure you can imagine by the way it's designed, it's supremely reliable. Again, this is, in my opinion, and many other people's opinion, the best survival gun ever made. I have the gun, the original blue factory hard case. I've got this fantastic military case for it. This is a actual U.S. military issue carrying case. It was not issued for this gun. It was issued for something else. The thing is brand new. It never. This one's actually never been issued. Pocket here, pocket here. I can fit the whole rifle broken down, and I can fit this in here. Now, this right here is one of the real big goodies of this setup. This is something I put together myself. It's just a standard military canvas bag, but inside, you open it up and it's like Christmas. I have in the front pocket where it's easy to get to, I keep an entire box of rifled slugs. These are 2.5-inch chamber, 1/4 ounce load. Muzzle velocity on these is 1,800 feet a second. 1/4 ounce is, let's think about that for a second, it's about 116 grains, something like that. So you have a 116 grain lead projectile moving at 1,800 feet a second. This is a nasty, nasty little pill. You could take down just about anything on the continent if you needed to with this right here. That's why I keep it in this front pocket ready to go. And then down here in the bottom, I generally keep an assortment of buckshot. I usually have 5 for easy grabs. I have 1 here and then 4 in the gun right now. Inside, I have a lot of goodies. I have several of these boxes. These are also 2 3/4 inch. This is triple aught buck, 3 pellets. Now, triple aught buck is 36 caliber. With this short chambering right here, you get 3 36 caliber balls. If you step it up to the 3-inch chambering, you get 6. 6 36 caliber solid lead balls coming at you. Whatever that hits is going down. It's going to ruin your day. So I have 4 of these here. I have more rifled slugs inside. Same thing. This is 1/5 ounce high velocity stuff. More rifled slugs. Another one, and I believe that's it. Yep. So there are 4 5-packs of triple aught plus another 5-pack in the gun, and 5 5-packs of rifled slugs. In addition to that, I have a lot of .22 ammo that I keep stored up for this thing. This is the fantastic Aguila Triple S round. These are really, really cool. This is actually an assortment that I put together. What you have here is it's a really long, heavy projectile, pretty mean. I have a bunch of these CBs too. You put one of these CB longs in this gun, it's quieter than my pellet gun. Honest to God, you can shoot small game with this and nobody will know you're even there. It's quieter than a standard suppressed .22. So I've got a nice little assortment of that. A full box of these nice CCI copper coated, or no, these are the standard lead high velocities. And then I have 2 boxes of American Eagle copper coated high velocities. These are hollow points. What else is this? Oh, triple aught buck. So there's 6 boxes of triple aught buck. And then I have a really nice little assortment. This is one of the most useful loads there is. This is a number 4 shot. This is about 3/4 of an ounce, so that's pretty good for a 410. And this stuff is really, really mean. This number 4 is the ideal choice for just about any kind of small game. If you're in a pinch, it's perfect for rabbits. You can shoot rats with it. I mean, pretty much whatever you need to survive, you can shoot with it. It's also not so big that it's bad for small birds. You can use this for small birds in a pinch too. I mean, okay, fine, maybe, you know, like a number 7 or something would be a little better, but this number 4 shot is, in my opinion, the best all-around choice. I put this kit together this way specifically to make it compact, and as you can see, there's a tremendous amount of ammunition here. I have, call it 200 rounds of 22 ammunition, plus about 80 rounds of 410. You could be eating, I mean, if you're in a jam and you're in a survival situation, you could eat meat pretty much every night for an entire year, just based on what I can carry in this little bitty pouch. If you think about that, you think about how much the thing weighs, you think about how compact this is, how reliable it is. I mean, I'm sure you can agree with me. This is the ultimate survival tool. So this is one of those things, as I said at the beginning of the video, one of those things that absolutely everybody needs to own.